But Wexford, Matt, is tricky because they haven't been going well, but they're probably a team that winter hurling suits more than summer hurling. And Limerick have a pretty bad record against Wexford. Obviously lost in the first round last year. Were beaten in John Kiley's first game in charge in 2017. Now both of those came in Wexford Park, but they're I haven't seen much talk of Wexford upsetting the odds, and I don't think they will, but they'll be far more difficult than people are making out.
Yeah, I think they will. I think Wexford showed signs of revival last week against Cork, but what has been unsaid about Wexford during the league campaign to date? First of all, they had a number of players that had given great service to the county. Retired at the start of the year. People like Harry Keogh, Paul Morris, and these fellas who were ever presence with Wexford. Sean Murphy, I think, was another one, but they were without a number of key players like Matthew O'Hanlon, Lee Chin, Rory O'Connor, and I suppose it's no coincidence that Matthew O'Hanlon and Lee Chin were back last Sunday against Cork, and Lee Chin got 9 points, five of them from play. So apparently he's none the worst of his layoff. So yeah, Wexford have always proved to be difficult customers for Limerick. And I think it's going to be a difficult game, but it'll probably be the type of game that John Kiley would want at this stage to get a tough test to his players as they head into the knockout stage of the competition if they win. Plus, and at this stage of the year, with the championship scarcely over a month away, you easy rides are no good in preparation for the championship, Jack.
No, and I think Limerick...
You want tough games. And you see, Wexford will be coming to the Gaelic grounds. They have nothing to play for. So, insofar as the league is concerned, but Jack, they will want to be getting their ducks in order. They will want to be getting their house in order because they have a huge game in the opening round of the Leinster Championship when they travel to Pearse Stadium to play Galway. And you know the importance, Jack, that there is in getting off to a winning start in a tight situation, such as the Munster and Leinster Championships are. And it's a huge game for Wexford travelling to Galway. I suppose, apart from maybe Nolan Park, there couldn't be a tougher test. So Gary Egan, it'll be a chance in a serious competitive game. He will be relying on challenge games after this. To get his team, and what you will see, I expect Sunday is as near as possible to a Wexford Championship team.
Yeah, most likely, and I'd say the same could probably be said for Limerick. They're more than likely going to have a league semi-final to look forward to, but if they don't, John Kiley doesn't want to run the risk of getting prepared for a league semi-final, and it doesn't come. Permutations is if Limerick win or draw, they're through. If they lose and Clare and Galway both win, then all three of them will finish on 6 points and it'll come down to scoring difference. And Clare's is very healthy after their big win over Westmeath. So for Limerick to go through, they just need to avoid losing and Clare and Galway winning because they have head-to-head over the two of them. So that's the state of play for Limerick heading into this final round game.